Greetings everyone and welcome to the S'mores Archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHgate cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet again another cheapo DHgate video review thingamajig. Now this is the second time around that I'm actually filming this, sort of. So the first video I actually filmed was about 16 minutes or so worth of footage, and it eventually turned out to be a complete fail. This time around, I'm hoping I got what was promised to be sent to me, so we will have a look. But long story short, DHgate themselves actually contacted me, or a representative of them or something like that, contacted me and said, hey, would you like to look at a pair of kicks? And I said, yes, please. Can I choose anything? They said yes. So me being me, I chose Air Mag straight away, but that was knocked back. I tried. At least I tried. So then I opted for something that a few of you guys have been actually asking for, and they said yes. And they sent the first pair out, which turned out to be size US 7, which doesn't fit me, obviously. So they have sent out, hopefully, US 12 Nike Cross Fear of God 1. I think that's what they're called. Fear of Dogs Cross Nike Air Zoom, whatever, something like that. It's along those lines. Let's have a look and see if I got what was sent to me, which it's in a big box, so I imagine that there's a big pair of shoes in here. Now, there's also another sort of weird thing going on here. I picked a pair of these from someone on DHgate, and the representative from DHgate picked them from another person. So I kind of think that these ones are about 70 bucks or maybe 90 bucks. It's between 70 and 90 bucks. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. It's a very, very confusing story, and I've tried to elaborate as best as I can in the whole scenario. Second time around, I feel pretty good. Also, no garbage bag. It's a padded parcel bag thing, bubble wrap stuff. Protection is good. Oh, it just disintegrated a little bit. That's okay. All right. Oh, wow. It's orange. The stickers, 300ml, 2.5, don't know what that means. There's a code there, AR4237001, some Chinese writing, not sure what that says. Nike Air Fear of God 1 in 12, and there's the code there. Black is exactly what I wanted. The box is a little squished, doesn't matter. I thought it would have said something here, and I haven't done my research properly before this video either. I kind of just winged it for the first one I filmed, and now I'm just winging it again and just sort of guessing it, so forgive me. Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? There's a Nike swoosh there. And then on the bottom, all the usual swoosh, just do it, swoosh and stuff like that. But yeah, the box is a little bit dented. When I got the package today, I was like, this is a very thin box, but then I realized that it's probably not in a standard one because they're boots and yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Oh, cheapness just went straight at me. Oh. Whew. They are stinky. They are stinky. Alrighty. I think that they're bigger. Yes, just confirmed they are bigger. So they're US 12. We get some extra free goodies. Some white lacing, which I now have 2 sets of these. This classic thing here. The Nike instructions on how to wear a pair of sneakers. And yeah, we've gone through this before. Don't wear it like this. Don't wear it like that. Slip and slide may break your bones, and washing machines may hurt you, and all that sort of stuff. It's classic. Oh, this is my favorite. Silica gel. Do not eat. Throw away. Desiccant. I wonder what happens if you do eat one of these. We also get the tissue paper, which wasn't over the sneakers, it was just underneath. So that's pretty much unboxing done. We won't be needing that anytime soon. Let's have a look at the long-awaited Fear of God Cross Nike, hang on, what was it called again? The Nike Air Fear of God 1. That'll pretty much do it. So the first thing that you're gonna obviously notice, apart from the fact that these are weirdo boot things, is glue. The name of these is glue. And man, it just, yep. On the first video that I filmed, they were just everywhere. Oh man, they were just like, shit, we need to glue this on somehow. But how can we glue it on in a way that no one's ever going to see it? If I could just slap it on everywhere, man, that's close enough. So that's exactly what they did. It's on the rubber as well, on the cage here. It's like a sort of Ultra Boost cage sort of thing. Look, you can't just ignore it. You look at it there, you can just see it. It's just everywhere. But anyways, main part of this though is this massive sole, which is out there, kind of looks like an illusion. Then you've got the Zoom Air unit in there with the Nike swoosh and this sort of blue translucent area, which you can see right through. But yeah, that looks pretty trippy. See, you kind of look at it like that. It's very, very, very trippy. I mean, we do have the silhouette, but just, yeah, all the glue and stuff. So we've got this zip here, which on the last ones I looked at, the top just broke straight away. But I think, yeah, it's fine. It reminds me of a Yeezy 750 with this whole back thing. Actually, no, it's not the back. Whatever. It just ignore me. Nike swoosh on the back. Fear of God there. Doesn't say fear of dog. Nope, it does not. So it is all good. That Nike looks pretty good there. The zip, on the other hand, is kind of like sort of thing. These are... Should I have done that? Probably not. Are these going to last more than a day? Probably not. Simple, just don't pull it. There we have the Air Fear of God serial number, which is 8329166. I think the serial number is exactly the same as the other ones that I got, but I'll have to check. Going around this light bone midsole, it's pretty clean, apart from the glue. Let's ignore the glue. Actually, we can't. Which goes around to this toe box here, which is covered in this nice leather detail. That actually does look quite nice. Creased sort of leather detailing. Now, I believe this is 3M, and the answer is yes, it's 3M, which looks okay, I guess. And to the toe cap as well, nothing on there. It's just standard plain. A little bit sort of screw whiff here. It just sort of kind of goes around like, I don't know, it looks a bit weird. This here also looks strange going up to the... What I found on the first one that I filmed was, what the fuck happened to the insole? Yeah, the tongue kind of... It's backwards. It could be just because I haven't put my foot in it as of yet that it kind of looks like the way it is, but we'll see if it's fixed once I put my foot in it and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we have the little lace loops here connected to the upper, which is sort of like this sort of mesh. Now I was going to say canvas. No, it's mesh. It's just like mesh with an underlying layer sort of thing of just suede and all sorts of other materials and stuff. But yeah, it's just trusting the laces on these cages, considering I just was able to pull the rubber off straight away. It's pretty good. Stitching quality, on the other hand, doesn't look too bad. Kind of like an off-white vibe I'm kind of getting there. It's an acceptable pass, I guess. Yeah, the laces are just the standard black, sort of round, thick laces. That'll do. Nike swoosh, Nike swoosh, Nike swoosh, all that sort of stuff. I might have to super glue that back on, maybe, if they survive me putting my foot into them. Also, the zip says Fear of God on that side, and then it has Nike on that side. I thought it had something on these parts, but no, it doesn't. We unzip this. As I said, it broke the last time, but it should be fine. So inside, it goes more into this, it's some sort of a suede there, but then you've got this leather pull tab half tongue thing. On there it says Air Fear of God just there like that. It looks okay. Very difficult to see inside because this is like as far as we're going to get. Cross stitching there looks... That is actually reflective stitching in there as well, but that looks all good. Let's get this out. Let's fix this. It's going to piss me off. US 12, made in 2018. There's the code there as well. Then we have a bunch of numbers on here. I don't know what they correspond with. Maybe it's a coordinate or something. I have no idea. That stitching is also pretty whack. A single yoga mat foam with some indent there. At least these aren't US 7, so that's a pass. Pushing down inside, definitely feel a bit of comfort, so that's good. You can see a little bit of stitching is off just there and all that sort of stuff. I think the inside is constructed better than the outside because just glue everywhere. I think honestly, out of every single cheapo sneaker review that I've ever done, this is the one with the most glue. Some of the other ones I've looked at as just like, you know, some around the mids or something like that, which is, you know, they're on retail pairs, but this is like whole tub of glue just used to adhere this to the upper. And as I can pull it off. They were sent to me for free, so I shouldn't be complaining, but we're just picking out the flaws of them. So, you know, it's all good. This is what we do on this channel, is we look at cheapo stuff, and then we poke fun at it. So that's one done. Let's have a look at the other one real quickly. Nothing's changed. Still the same. Honestly, it's a fairly basic sneaker. Apart from just this pretty weirdo construction here and the suede and 3M detailing, it's just a very plain boot thing that's worth about $2,000. Or something like that. Then the serial number and all that sort of stuff there. And then the inside, I think it just has the numbers on it again. Yeah, same numbers. Also just noticed something. I don't know if it's on this one or not. Oh, the zip is difficult to pull on that one. There is some writing there. It says M11. Wait, what? M11. So that means men's 11 and then women's 12.5. So they're probably not really US 12. They're more... I'm so confused. Let me just show you my US 7 pair real quickly, and then we'll get to the on foot, because there's not too much I can honestly say about these. They're very strange. When I upload the second part of this, where you get to see the actual fail, you'll notice that straight away I say that something's off, but I couldn't quite put my finger on what was off until I got to pulling out the insole and found that was the issue. Looking at that, you think, what S'mores on about here? They're exactly the same size. He's a goose, I swear. If we do that, it becomes more apparent. Like, I'm sitting here on camera going, yeah, these, you know, there's a lot of glue and stuff, but I don't know, they just look a little bit small. It's because they were US 7s. Yeah, wait till you see the other video of these, because I'd probably go into detail like I did with these. There's fucking glue. Glue everywhere. Can't really say much else, to be fairly honest. I'm gonna put these on. We'll do the on foot segment, and then we'll come back and I'll finish off this video, because I don't know if these are going to survive if I put these on. You know, lacing them up, if the cages are just gonna go, nope, sorry, and just unglue themselves, or I honestly don't know. So silly how I didn't even realize that when I was reviewing them the first time. Oh shit, look at all the glue on there too. My God. All right, jump to this on foot segment and get this over and done with. Alright, and here are the Nike Air Fear of God 1 kicks on foot. Now I gotta say that these left me thinking, how the hell do I even wear these? Do I tuck my jeans into them? Do I leave my jeans baggy at the top of them? And in the end I just went stuff it and tucked them in. They do look fairly good for what they are. Definitely a sneaker slash boot I would probably wear on a special occasion if it wasn't for all of the glue. They seem to be a US 11 and not a US 12, which is to be expected from the print inside of them. They are still fairly comfy though. All in all, a very out there boot slash sneaker thing that's let down by some pretty unfortunate poor construction. And that'll do it for these Fear of Glue Nike kicks. Sorry, did I call them Fear of Glue? Sorry. Fear of God. Yeah, on foot they do look better than what they do here. Just the laces. They're about 4 feet long and I don't know what to do with them. I'm trying to hide them. I'm thinking maybe I could put them through. No, I can't do that. Tuck them into, no, because my foot's already in that. So what do I do with them? I don't know how to lace these up, honestly. It just, yeah, these haven't come off yet, so that's pretty good. They are from DHgate, so they are DHgate quality, and they are cheapo sneakers, which is good. It's probably the most excessive amount of glue I have ever seen on a pair from DHgate. That's for certain. And the fact that this was 2 videos long as well, one being a fail and this one being, well, kind of a fail. It's kind of the same thing. They're very lucky I didn't look at the moccasin ones, because they're just yeah, they're very, very strange. Yeah, these are very strange as they are, but at least they're somewhat acceptable. As I said, I have seen a lot of glue on sneakers before, but when you see that much, it's like, holy shit. That'll do it for these ones. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm sorry that this went on for so long. There's going to be timestamps in the description as always. So I thank you all for watching this long ass review. I very much appreciate it. Stay tuned, people, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video. Be good, people. Take care. Don't cause arguments, and I'll see you in the next one. And lastly, before we go, here is a nice shot of some glue on the uppers. Just a whole heap of it there. You wouldn't even notice it. See? Barely noticeable at all. Good old Fear of Glues. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.